Today, looking at the microgrid, I would like to explain the advantage of using the swing system on the different fractals on the different time frames. Okay, we'll begin with the initial trade. Okay, that's on the 20-minute time frame. All right, we have a typical growth fractal here. A attempted rally, it turned down. Why did it turn down and begin to rally? Well, he swing. Where? I noted the 5-minute setup right here. Okay. And that's why we had the rally. The logic behind here is that every time frame will give you a different movement. Okay, that went from 89 up to 60. Right? Now, why do you hang on to the trade here? Well, we tagged 5600, but why am I holding? Well, we'll go to a different time frame. What do we have here? We have a typical decaying fractal on the 8-hour time frame. 55, 96, 25, I believe, will hold. The trend, in theory, will go down. If we go above here, we're going to go back up again. Okay. If the trade goes in the other opposite direction, there's a reason why. We have a growth fractal on the 5-minute time frame, so we had a low rally. Right? Now, if you want to hold here, you have to go to another time frame, the 8-hour time frame. That is pretty dependable as a top there. A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so the critical point right now would be that 5600 area. Might take another day. It may fall down during the day. We'll have to wait and see. The other time frames, we don't see anything. Simply ignore them. So what you want to do now, keep your eye on that 8-hour time frame. Okay, you stay below 5600, the trend will resume down to decay. Okay, granted, the morning was a little bit crazy. That usually happens on the open. We know that. It's about 10:30. I think things will calm down, and it's very possible that 5-point move up here now could be erased by the end of the day. Generally, uh, the day after July 4th, historically, doesn't mean anything. It usually goes down. So I'm going to hang on here, and we'll watch for additional fractals appearing around here in this area here. We break the bottom of the growth fractal in the 5-minute setup. The trend will be down. So that would be your signal to add, and we break here, I would add 2. So in the meantime, hang on. Depending on how many lots you're doing, okay, and we'll hopefully see this to go back down again. All right, so that's the fractal logic of the swing system. You have to go from time frame to time frame. Okay, that's the key, and we'll have to wait and find out what happens during the day. If another trade appears, we'll let you know. Follow Neil. He's pointing out the um, hourly direction of the fractals. They denote turns. So right now, the most dominant turn possible here is that 8-hour fractal. 8-hour, it may take a day today, maybe into Sunday, unless something else appears very quickly. We're only up 5 points, so I'm not worried. Okay. On the stops, you're going to have to move them around, which I did because I knew that Fractal here began to rally. So you have to move your stops around here. All right. The current stop, I would probably put around 5,600. That's why I'm holding on. Okay. Again, we're at 5,600 here. And again, on the 8-hour chart, we're at 5,600 here. I think that would remain a top for today and Sunday. We'll find out what happens uh, during the day here. Hank Wernicke signing off on Fractal Logic.